So you've been asked to give an emergency presentation. Maybe it's today, maybe it's tomorrow, and you are panicking. Well, don't worry. Don't panic, because I am going to take you through a very quick and easy step-by-step guide of how to do it. So the first thing you've got to do is just stop. Stop thinking about content. Stop thinking, oh no, what do I know about this subject? Stop reading books. Stop telling your researchers to go away and research a load of stuff. Just stop and do this first thing. Step 1. Get a blank sheet of paper and write down on that paper who the audience is. Who are they? Pick a typical person in that audience and just write down what makes them tick. In fact, get into their shoes for a few moments and become them just for a few moments and think to yourself, what's going through my mind right now? What time of day is it? Is it before lunch? Maybe I'm hungry. Is it an evening event? Maybe I want a drink. Am I very, very senior? Maybe I just want something quick, direct, to the point that makes me go, yes, you're right. What do I need? Write down on a sheet of paper quotes. Write down the words that you think they are thinking. So that's audience needs. Audience needs are the most important thing when it comes to a quick and dirty presentation, and you are going to nail this. You've got your audience needs. And now look at the audience needs and think, what is your core message? So step 2. Step 2, what is your core message? Think about what the core message is in relation to what you've just got your audience to say. Look at what they're saying. What do the audience need? And write down in the middle of the next blank page what you think your core message is in relation to that. It could be, we need to change. We need to make more money. We are losing money. We are at risk. Anything, make it simple. Keep it simple. That is the key here. So step 3, take that same sheet of paper with the core messages in the middle and think about stories and examples that illustrate that message. Now you might have a load of slides. It might be a results type presentation. Fine, but remember, slides are visual aids. Slides are not dictating you. You need to dictate the slides. Now if somebody's given you a whole load of slides and you have to stick to the slides, just make sure that you follow my advice. Think about the audience needs, think about what they want, make sure there's a core message, one core message, not 20, not 3, one overall umbrella message, and then think of examples to bring it to life. Only use the slides that you want to use because you think they're going to illustrate your point. Don't just use them for the sake of using them. Now on that page you've got different stories and examples that you might use. Step 4, shaping your presentation. This is an emergency, remember. Okay, you've got your core message. Craft a killer top line. What is the top line? We need to change. We need to make more profit. We are at risk. Whatever your top line is, keep it simple, but that's going to be your top line. Start with a story. Even if your main presentation is data-driven with slides, start with a story that illustrates your top line. So if, for example, we need to change is your top line, start with a story that illustrates the fact that you need to make changes. It could be that something's gone wrong. Pick one example. Try and have characters in your story. Try and have quotes. Try and have a little bit of emotion. Maybe there's a bit of a cliffhanger, but do tell a story. It really works. And then you can use slides to illustrate your other stories. If you've got to use lots of stories and illustrations, then you have to decide which order they're going to go in, and only use slides if they are going to serve the audience's needs. The audience's needs, remember? Step 5. Now you've got your content. You've now got to practice delivering it. Stand up, warm up a bit, breathe through the nose and give your voice a little bit of welly. And remember to smile. The idea here is to think big, enthusiastic, smiling, A world leader pose, high status, in control. Make sure you're planted to the floor, you're not swaying around, smiling. And now you've got to practice. Now don't you dare say you haven't got time to practice, because if you practice out loud twice, even if it's rubbish and you're making a total hash of it, it doesn't matter. Practice out loud twice, because this will reduce your nerves by 73%, according to psychologists. So there you are, quick and dirty. Now, if you're really anxious about it and you're worried about your heart rate going up, here's a little bit of a combating nerves tip. First of all, don't drink caffeine, only drink water. Breathe slowly. As soon as you start breathing slowly, your heart rate goes down and the frontal cortex of your brain can start clicking back into action. So there you have it. Breathe slowly. I've got a great breathing exercise for you. One is if you blow out the candle and smell the roses. Blow out the candle for 10 beats. Smell the roses for 8. And repeat this 3 times. 3 times, breathing slowly. This will get your heart rate down and it will get your anxiety levels down. The sweat will stop, the shaking will stop. You'll be in great shape. But you must keep up the energy levels. There you have it, a quick and dirty presentation. Good luck, go for it, don't hold back.